Hello guys, welcome to the session on earthing under domestic wiring. Before we go to define what is earthing, we'll see some of the facts about the earthing. That is, the potential of the earth is considered to be zero for all practical purposes because the generator neutral is always earth. For all practical purpose, the potential of the earth is treated as zero. The potential or the voltage drop or the voltage of the earth will be treated as zero because the generator neutral is the generator that is in the generating station. Its neutral is always earth. The body of any electrical equipment is connected to the earth by means of a wire of a negligible resistance is nothing but earthing. It is for the purpose of to safely discharge the electrical energy which is due to the failure of the insulation or when a line coming in contact with the casing etc. Whenever there is a fault, if the device is properly earthed, then through that earthing wire that electrical energy, that extra energy may be discharged. Earthing brings the potential of the body of the equipment to zero, that is, to the Earth's potential, thus protecting the operating personnel against electrical shock. If the device is not earthed, then that excess energy or the additional energy or that faulty energy or the faulty current will pass through the operating personnel. So, to avoid that, when earthing is done with a zero resistance, with a negligible resistance, when compared with the body of the personnel, this resistance is very small. So the current will flow through the earthing wire. So here the diagram it is shown, the generator symbol here. It is connected in a form star connection. You see here the neutral is earthed here. So there is the two lines running on the overhead lines, that is phase and neutral. Though the neutral is connected to a device, it is not sufficient. The neutral is, you can see here the neutral is connected to the device, that but the neutral in the generating place or in the generating point, the neutral is grounded, but it is not sufficient. Though the neutral is reaching the load, the neutral line is reaching the customer end, though it is connected to the earth, it is not sufficient. It has to travel through long distance. So in between you will have that conductor resistance will be there. So whatever the earthing given here to the point of the generator, neutral point of the generator, is not sufficient or is not available at the user end or at the load end. The body of the electrical equipment is not connected to the supply neutral because due to the long transmission lines and intermediate substations, the same neutral wire of the generator will not be available at the load end. Even if the same neutral wire is running, it will have a self resistance which is higher than the human body resistance, so that the body of the electrical equipment is connected to earth only. Thus, you can define that the earthing is to connect any electrical equipment to earth with a very low resistance wire, making it to attain earth's potential. The wire is usually connected to a copper plate placed at a depth of 2.5 to 3 meters from the ground level. Factor affecting earth resistance. The material properties of the earth wire and the electrode. Temperature and moisture content of the soil, depth of the pit, quantity of the charcoal used. All these are the factors that affects the earth resistance or attention to be given so that the earth resistance will not be increased. Here case 1 it is shown here with the condition of healthy insulation, that is good insulation, and the apparatus here shown here it is not earthed. The apparatus is not earth, but the insulation is good, healthy insulation. So if at all a human being, human body touches the body of the apparatus, there will not be any damage to the human body because of good insulation here. This insulation prevents the current or the any additional current or the extra current to flow through the human body. Case 2. Here defective insulation, the apparatus is not earthed. Previous case it is good insulation, the apparatus is not earthed. With apparatus not earthed, if at all any defective insulation, due to the defective insulation, there is a possibility of current to flow through the human body causing shock to the human being. Here you can understand the importance of the earthing. Here the apparatus is not earthed. If at all if it is earthed, even the insulation is not good. Through the earthing wire, that extra current will pass through. Since the earthing is not done and the insulation is not good, defective insulation, through that leakage of current through the human body. Here the third case, insulation is defective but apparatus is earthed. The apparatus you see here through a separate wire, it is connected to the earth. It is earthed. Though there is a leakage current, defective insulation, since it is earthed, the leakage current will flow through earthing wire, causing no damage to the human body. Necessity of earthing. To protect the operating personnel from danger of shock in case they come in contact with the charged frame due to defective insulation. To protect the operating personnel, it is required to earth a device. To maintain the line voltage constant under unbalanced load condition. If the neutral is earthed, if at all any imbalance in the voltage, that additional voltage, that difference in the voltage will go to the ground through earthing in the neutral point. Protection of the equipments. Protection of large buildings and all machines fed from overhead lines against lightning. There also earthing is required. Methods of earthing. There are two types of earthing called plate earthing and pipe earthing. Plate earthing is nothing but a copper plate is used that will be kept inside the ground. In a pipe earthing, using a pipe, the earthing is done. Here in the plate earthing, a copper plate of 60 centimeter cross 60 centimeter cross 3.18 centimeter or a galvanized iron plate of the size 16 to 60 into 6.35 is used for earthing. Since a copper plate is used, here it is called as a plate earthing. The plate is placed vertically down inside the ground at a depth of 3 meters and is embedded in alternated layers of coal and salt for a thickness of 15 centimeter. Plate earthing. In addition, water is poured for keeping the earth electrode resistance value well below a maximum of 5 ohms. The earth wire is securely bolted to the earth plate. A cement concrete chamber is built with a cast iron cover for easy regular maintenance of this apparatus or approach. You see here plate earthing, the diagram is shown here. See, this portion is nothing but that concrete chamber. You can see here that cover, iron cover is there. This can be removed for easy maintenance. Here it is copper plate is placed vertically. Here the side it is filled with charcoal and salt. Here one GI pipe is given with a funnel through which water will be poured to maintain the electrode resistance well below the required value. Here the wire is connected to this, earthing wire is connected to the plate. It is called plate earthing. Next one is pipe earthing. You see here plate earthing. Plate is used, pipe earthing just through a pipe, that wire is fixed to a earth or ground. Here earth electrode made of a galvanized iron pipe of 38 millimeter diameter and a length of 2 meter with 12 holes on the surface is placed upright, means placed vertically at a depth of 4.75 meter in a permanently wet ground. To keep the value of earth resistance at the desired level, the area of 15 centimeters surrounding the GI pipe is filled with a mixture of salt and coal. The efficiency of the earthing system is improved by pouring the water through the funnel periodically, like plate earthing. The GI earth wires of sufficient cross sectional area are run through the 12.7 millimeter diameter pipe at 6 centimeters below from the 19 millimeter diameter pipe and secured tightly at the top as shown in the figure. You see here it is the tube used here, that electrical wiring through a tube, it is fixed. This chamber is filled with coal and the salt alternatively. Here actually the continuous wiring will be here. Here it is the chamber. You can see the funnel here. Here through that funnel, here this GA pipe is there. Through the funnel, water can be poured to maintain the electrode or maintain the wire if the low resistance. So that's all about the pipe earthing. Here the pipe is used here for earthing. There in the plate earthing, plate is used. Thank you.